In the near future, monstrous creatures called kaijus begin emerging from a deep-sea portal in the Pacific Ocean, unleashing devastation on coastal cities. The world's governments, uniting in an unprecedented coalition, develops an army of giant humanoid robots known as Jaegers to counter this existential threat. The Jaegers are piloted by pairs of individuals who share a neural link, allowing them to endure the immense strain of controlling such colossal machines. Initially, these mighty robots achieve success, pushing back the kaiju threat and giving humanity hope. However, as time progresses, the kaijus grow stronger and more resilient, adapting to the Jaeger defenses with each attack. Eventually, the creatures arrive faster and in greater numbers, straining the Jaeger program. In a desperate pivot, world governments abandon the Jaeger initiative, opting to construct massive coastal walls to protect cities. But Stacker Pentecost, a veteran Jaeger commander, believes the Jaegers still hold the key to survival. He assembles the last remaining Jaegers and redeploys them to Hong Kong, planning one final, daring offensive to destroy the kaiju portal itself with a nuclear strike. At the program's height, Rowley Beckett, a former Jaeger pilot, experienced trauma when his brother and co-pilot Yancey was killed during a brutal battle with a kaiju called Knifehead. This left Raleigh scarred and questioning his place in the war. Years later, Pentecost finds Raleigh working on the construction of the coastal wall and persuades him to return to the Jaeger program.
Where would you rather die? Here or in a Jaeger?
Reunited with his refurbished Jaeger, Gypsy Danger, Raleigh seeks a new co-pilot who can match his drift compatibility, the mental synchronization required for Jaeger operation. Drifting lets two pilots share control of the Jaeger, requiring deep trust and emotional compatibility. They access each other's memories and emotions. A strong drift ensures smooth coordination, while a weak one risks failure. Raleigh eventually partners with Mako Mori, Pentecost's adoptive daughter, who has her own harrowing history with the kaijus. Despite Pentecost's reluctance to involve Mako, he relents, acknowledging her connection to the fight. During their first test, Mako becomes locked in a traumatic memory of a past kaiju attack, nearly triggering the Jaeger's weapons in the hangar. The incident underscores the danger of unresolved trauma within the drift and the intense connection required for effective piloting.
Mako!
Meanwhile, scientists Dr. Newton Geisler and Herman Gottlieb investigate the kaiju's origins, uncovering that these creatures are engineered by an alien race with plans to colonize Earth. Geisler's attempt to mentally link with a kaiju brain reveals that these aliens, known as the Precursors, are behind the invasions, dispatching kaijus to weaken humanity and prepare the world for their arrival. As kaiju attacks escalate, the Jaeger forces make a stand in Hong Kong against two of the most powerful kaijus encountered yet. The monsters employ new abilities, an acid spray, and an electromagnetic pulse, which devastate two Jaegers and nearly paralyze the defensive effort. Raleigh and Mako step up in Gypsy Danger, which is uniquely immune to the EMP attack due to its nuclear-powered core. The first kaiju ambushes Gypsy Danger with its massive claws. It hurls the Jaeger into the streets, causing significant destruction. Mako and Raleigh fight back fiercely, using Gypsy's defensive mechanisms to inflict serious damage, with the kaiju responding mercilessly. Raleigh and Mako manage to sever its arm and deliver a devastating blow, ending the beast. Geisler, now convinced of the need to understand the portal's technology, seeks out black market dealer Hannibal Chow for a fresh kaiju brain to enhance his research. Chow criticizes Geisler's merging with the kaiju brain as this was a two-way street, and he unknowingly attracted their attention, and so the kaiju attacking Hong Kong are seeking him out specifically. Fortunately for Geisler, Mako and Rowley managed to successfully defeat the second kaiju out for him. After Gypsy Danger ends the two kaijus, Chow and his team move in to harvest parts of the fallen kaijus. Geisler realizes one of the kaiju is pregnant when Chow's team hears a heartbeat within the kaiju. Geisler cautions them to leave immediately. However, Chow and his crew are attacked by the newborn, which dies after eating Chow. Geisler and his colleague Dr. Gottlieb merge with the baby kaiju's intact brain, where they discover the secret controlling the flow of kaijus through the portal. The Jaeger forces rally for a final attempt to destroy the portal and end the kaiju invasion. With one of Striker Eureka's pilots injured during the Hong Kong defense, Pentecost, a seasoned Jaeger veteran, steps up to co-pilot the powerful Jaeger, the only other functioning Jaeger. He leads the mission alongside Raleigh and Mako in Gypsy Danger, plunging into the ocean depths to reach the breach. Meanwhile, Geisler and Gottlieb inform them of the critical information they discovered. The portal has a fail-safe mechanism that only opens for kaijus, requiring the Jaegers to bypass this genetic lock to complete their mission. Before they can act on this revelation, they are ambushed by three kaijus, including the largest ever encountered. A fierce battle erupts, with the kaijus using their massive strength and coordination to defend the portal. Realizing the gravity of the situation, Pentecost makes the ultimate sacrifice. He and his co-pilot detonate Striker Eureka's warhead, destroying two kaijus and weakening the portal's defenses. With the path cleared, Raleigh and Mako seize the moment. Using Gypsy Danger, they overpower the remaining kaiju and drag its body into the portal, using its genetic signature to bypass the breach's lock. Once inside, they prepare to overload Gypsy Danger's nuclear reactor, turning it into a bomb to destroy the precursor command structure controlling the kaijus. As Gypsy Danger sustains critical damage from the battle, Raleigh ejects Mako to safety and manually overrides the reactor's safety protocols. With seconds to spare, he ejects himself, leaving Gypsy Danger to detonate inside the portal. The explosion obliterates the precursor command center and collapses the breach, cutting off the kaiju invasion at its source. On the ocean's surface, Raleigh and Mako reunite, their survival symbolizing humanity's resilience and determination. Their actions bring the kaiju war to a triumphant end, leaving behind a legacy of courage and sacrifice in the face of overwhelming odds. Stay tuned for more exciting content, and don't forget to like and subscribe for your next dose of cinematic excitement.